Alright, you guys. Today I have pumpkin spice Cheerios and I have pumpkin spice coffee right here from Aldi. Okay? I have ice in my bowl because I do like to put ice cubes, just 1 or 2 in my bowl to keep my milk cold because I usually like to have a couple bowls. So we're gonna eat this and I'm gonna talk about a weird memory that I have from trick-or-treating when I was a kid. What the fuck? Good. This is bedhead. Okay. I'm trying to do soft-spoken because I had a friend text me that she was watching my videos and I thought she was watching them on her TV, and I'm like, no, ASMR sucks on TV. And I told Triple T that too. It's like ASMR sucks on TVs. So I'm like, maybe I should start doing soft-spoken in case anybody watches me on their TV. Smells a little pumpkin-y and a little Cheerio-y. Crap. I need to prop this up. Let's see. Some books. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright. I brought in a new milk. My other milk in the fridge was almost low and I was afraid I would run out. Alright. Yum. I have had this box of cereal for so long. I mean, not a long time, but you know, like a couple weeks waiting to do this video, and it's been staring me in the face in my house. And I've been wanting to eat some and I wasn't able to because I wanted to open it for the video. So okay. Alright, maybe I'll put this back here. You can see it. Oops. Put this back here. There. Cheerios. Perfect. Alright. Let's eat it. Let's get a bite. Mm. Mm. That's good. Mm. Mm. I'm so used to taking big bites when I eat because I just like to stuff my mouth and get more flavor. Let me see what it's like to take a small bite. Versus a big bite. Mm. Hmm. I got the dang ice cube in that bite. I want to tell you my story. Okay, so good. When I was about 11 or 12, I was trick-or-treating with my brother and my friends, and I was dressed up as a baby. I had on pink footy pajamas, you know, those little pajamas, you know, that zip up with the feet. I think I had cut the feet off, but they were the pink zip up. I had my hair in pigtails. I love telling this story, by the way. I had my hair in pigtails, and I had a piece of yarn around my neck with one of those like big oversized pacifiers, you know, that are like comical, right? I had that around my neck. I grew up out in the country, so for trick-or-treating, we had to go to this trailer court, which was down the street from my house, across the street. So I go trick-or-treating, and I'm moseying along, and, you know, collecting all my candy, and, you know, happy with everything that I'm getting. By the way, I'm just warning you, this video could be TMI. So, warning. All of a sudden, I start feeling like back pain, cramps in my back, cramps in my lower stomach. And I'm like, what the heck? Like cramping that I've never felt before. And I keep pushing myself, keep trick-or-treating, and I'm like, what in the heck is hurting me so bad? Within a few minutes, I started feeling, you know, like wet, you know, like I started feeling like wet. You know, like in my hooch area, I started feeling wet. And now, mind you, I'm like 11 or 12. I'm like, what is happening? And now we had just gone through a class at school, you know, about reproductive system and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, I knew what was happening, but still, you know. So I'm like, and I was in serious pain. Like, I was having cramps. So I decided I needed to go home and do something about it, see what was going on. So I walked the long hall from the back of the trailer court up to the front, down the street. Now, mind you, this would have been in the 70s, okay? Late 70s. And here I am, you know, this 11, 12-year-old girl just walking around at night by herself down the street, down a country road, and I had to go home. So I went home, went in the bathroom, and unzipped my PJs. You guessed it. I had gotten my first period. Sorry, guys, if you don't like it. I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Because I wanted to go back out and finish trick-or-treating. And I think at school they probably gave us some kind of like a care package, or, you know, with something like pads or something in it. But time was of the essence here for me. You know? So I don't tell my mom, because my mom was like, kind of a little weird. I want some more cereal. See? My mom was an odd soul. Is an odd soul. I say was meaning for when I was a kid, you know. But she always had this weird way of making me feel uncomfortable. Like, I don't know, like I was doing something wrong, you know, like if I started my period, she almost made me feel like I was guilty of something. I don't know. I think she was uncomfortable talking about those kind of things. So she just made me uncomfortable. Yeah. So I'm in the bathroom and I have to assess the situation. I clean myself up. Now, mind you, I didn't take anything for the cramps because, you know, I just didn't really know yet. And I cleaned myself up and I took a roll of toilet paper and I just wadded it and wadded it and wadded it up, stuffed it down in there, you know, in my underwear, and I went back and frickin' finished trick-or-treating. So, after that night, I eventually had to tell her. So, after like, you know, the first couple months, you know, I asked her if I could have tampons. And she wouldn't let me get them. This is what I'm saying. My mom was weird about stuff. My mom had this belief in her head that if I used tampons, then I would not be a virgin anymore. What the actual hell? She literally said that to me. If you use these, then you won't be a virgin anymore. And I'm like, what? I was 11 or 12, and I even knew that that wasn't going to be the case. She just didn't want me putting anything in my hooch. Well, but just like everything, growing up, I just did it anyways. Like, I don't remember where I got them from, but I just got tampons from somewhere, and I used them, and I'm like, this is bullcrap. There's nothing worse than wearing freaking pads and freaking bleeding all day and feeling it. What am I doing on this channel talking about that? I don't know. I kind of decided lately I was just going to talk about stuff and whatever, like if I was sitting around in a room full of friends. So anyways, that's my Halloween story. That is my Halloween story that I carry around with me, my long-term Halloween story. I always say, how innocent can a person get? They start their first period when they're trick-or-treating and dressed as a baby. So, there's a little about me and my growing up. If you want to hear any more, let me know. I could probably come up with all kinds of them. Probably a lot of TMI ones too. Okay. guys, I have these books. What the heck? Why does my dog do that? I have all these like little dog books and how dogs think, and I gathered them up to take to work to give to people, and I'm having trouble parting with them. It feels a little sad. Okay, well, I kind of did miss whispering. I think I like to whisper. It's weird. But I wanted to make the video a little more user-friendly to a larger audience. And some people are just weirded out by the whispering. So I thought if I talk in a way that it's like somebody's in the room sleeping, maybe I can keep my voice toned down enough to have a good soft-spoken video. I don't know. You'd think after 4 years I would have this figured out, but I do not. Almost 4 years. Okay. Well, you guys have a good night, and the cereal was good, but I wanted to tell you my period story. I'll see you guys in my next video, and happy Halloween.